InsyaAllah kita start ni. Auzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahilladzi hadana li hadza wa ma kunna linahtadiya laula an hadana Allah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli, amma ba'd. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita mulakan dengan Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will begin dengan the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Macam mana? Tujuan daripada meeting ni, atau this initial, benda ni initial and is going to take time to mature, ya. The main intention adalah to change the mentality of the youth of your age, especially those who are in tarbiyah programs. Maksudnya mereka yang telah mengikuti tarbiyah, to open our hearts and our minds that kita punya tarbiyah Islamiah ni eventually akan membawa kepada suatu hakikat bahawa kita akan terpaksa, nak atau tidak, be aware of what is happening, yeah, around us. The biggest mistake that we might end up doing adalah kita kata, okay, I want to become a good Muslim, I want to follow the sunnah of the Prophet SAW, saya nak tak tinggal sembahyang jemaah, which is good dan sebagainya, baca Quran dan baca maksurat siang malam dan sebagainya, while the surrounding that is happening around us is moving faster than what is happening in our lives. Faham tak? Maknanya, before you know it, my environment has changed and situation is different, tapi we are still in our world of our own. Okay, this phenomenon of being in the world of our own dan shock sendiri dan macam trying to be ahli jannah ke, macam very spiritual all the time, is not the sunnah of the Prophet SAW. Yeah, some people say, wow, there was a secret phase where the tarbiyah was macam, you know, rumah Arkam bin Abi Arkam, there was special selected people sahaja. People don't realise bahawa rumah Arkam bin Abi Arkam was not somewhere in the jungle or somewhere in the desert. Rumah Arkam bin Abi Arkam is in the center of the city of Mecca. But they were actually in reality, in the reality of what is happening, and they were mixing around with people. They were actually in front of the Kaabah, reading Al-Quran, apa semua. They were actually seeing what is happening. Okay, dalam fasa Mekah yang supposed to be very spiritual, very cakap pasal akidah ke, tiba-tiba ada surah yang diturunkan dan surah tu was talking about politics. Ghulibatir Rum. Surah Rum tu came in Makkah, bukan dah Madaniyah, bukan. So what has Rome punya politics got to do with akidah punya phase? What I'm trying to say adalah the knowledge, the being up to date about what is happening and understanding it correctly adalah a very important part of our Islamic education, our tarbiyah. Maknanya we must, bila dengar satu peristiwa, even an accident yang berlaku dekat Alostar pun, it becomes an event in your life that you are concerned of. Misalnya ada crane jatuh dekat Masjidil Haram, it is not to be read for fun, nangis, kesiannya orang Malaysia mati or something like that. No, it must be an event that affects your life and there need to be a response terhadap peristiwa yang berlaku. And that is the whole 23 years of the prophethood of Rasulullah SAW. Everything is responded. Sebab tu setiap ayat Quran adalah asbabun nuzul. Maksudnya something happen and then turun ayat Quran to explain to people what this happening means from the aspect of Islam. What does Allah has got to say about it? But I feel that what is lacking now adalah we are learning about Islam as though it is exclusively nothing to do with what is in the real world. Yeah? So kita nak try to create, because it is not easy. Because people will feel, betul tak? Ada tak deep in your heart? I don't need a raise of hands, but you just ask in your heart and you answer yourself. Ada tak dalam hati kita kata, as I read the politics of Malaysia, politik ni kotor lah, I rather not macam deal with it. Maksudnya sekejap PAS cakap macam ni, sekejap DAP cakap macam ni, might as well forget everything and read Quran and baca mak surat. It's easy one. Oh, I don't want to talk about it lah. Oh, you talk about it lah. I'm not interested lah. Macam you talk lah, suka hati lah. Maknanya even bila orang cakap, bersih 4 berlaku. Oh, it doesn't look clean to me. Nama je bersih. I don't like people hitting each other, pijak kepada orang punya gambar apa semua. I don't like benda ni. Therefore, you dissociate yourself with this. Sedangkan bentuk adalah peristiwa yang sebenarnya sepatutnya signifikan. Dan kalaulah Quran tu wahyu masih turun, mesti ada wahyu tentang peristiwa tu, I think. Betul tak? Because at the time of the Prophet, even satu yang berlaku kat Rom pun keluar turun ayat Quran. So we cannot claim ourselves to be a proper Muslim if we are ignorant about what is happening. Ada gambar baby dekat tepi pantai, which is Syria punya victim of pelarian. And we say, kesiannya baby ni, but it's too far from me lah. I'm not macam I go on eating roti canai and nasi lemak. Tak boleh, because it is a significant event that if you don't respond, ramai je orang-orang yang you call kafir dekat Europe is responding by accepting people by the thousands. And kita tak boleh just say, these other people lah, macam because before you know it, disaster will come knocking on your door and your life will change. I'm experiencing it hands on. Ada teman dekat Iraq who is a very good orthodontic specialist yang update us what is happening, and he was living a healthy, wealthy life for a long time. Tiba-tiba the next update adalah ISIS dah datang, hancurkan kita punya bandar, and I have got to leave my home. Dah tak ada rumah, tak ada apa, kena jadi pelarian. Maknanya it's not like I think it's going to happen next month lah, or I've been given 5 days warning. Tak, today we are so happy, tomorrow we have no house on everything. Dia pun tak sangka bahawa benda tu akan berlaku besok pagi. So maknanya we have got to be aware, and we have got to formulate benda-benda yang at last we may think that there is no right or wrong answer to this. We may leave it hanging, katakan nantilah kita kena tanya-tanya kawan and see what their opinion is, apa semua. Then kita slowly develop this awareness and be up to date about what is happening. Okay? So for today, I just want to take you through the story of what has happened in our country, or to the Islamic world, or in the world in general. First thing adalah, let us look at Malaysia and what it is from the year around 1995 to the year 2005. This glorious 10 years. Okay? You were alive kan? Dah lahir kan masa tu kan? Okay, maknanya dah mula berakal dan boleh appreciate actually what was happening then. Apa dia berlaku kat Malaysia ni? Malaysia was glorious. Yang maknanya apa? We were called the Asian Tiger. So satu negara yang ekonomi dia sangat berkembang dan maju dan sebagainya. Okay? What happened in Malaysia which is unique to the world? Bukan unique to Asia saja, unique to the world. The leaders of Malaysia developed Malaysia very quickly to be developing, but has not forgotten Islam in the development. if you look at Putrajaya, how it is developed, the most important element of Putrajaya is the masjid, betul tak? When there is a Prime Minister's office, which is the kemuncak of the tallest place in Putrajaya, where the Prime Minister goes to work every day, masjid is just next door. Betul tak Kita buat apa? Highway 3 lane, 4 lane, connect north to south, communication apa semua. We are at the state of the art of ICT. Apa tu? Everyone has a mobile phone, smartphone, communicating with each other, updating each other every day. Communication was great. What happened then? The September 11 punya event took place, and a lot of Muslims from the Arab world decided to go for vacation ke Malaysia, betul? Suddenly, Malaysia yang tak dikenali, my children went to study in Jordan and Egypt. People there don't know. They call my children Chinese, because China is the only place they know outside Arab world. And if you're not Arab, you must be Chinese. Itu je. Betul. Suddenly, orang yang tak pernah tahu Malaysia ni decided to come in millions to Malaysia and found out that you can actually get halal food here. There is development. It is state of the art. Anything you want to find in America and UK, most of it will be found in Malaysia, plus an Islamic environment and halal food. And they went back to tell their children, to tell their community, this is the best place to spend summer, where you are not discriminated, you will not be called as terrorists dan sebagainya, and more people come and told stories, and it influenced the Arab world, the society, to believe that you can still maintain Islam while being developed. Okay, so Malaysia became an exemplary society, an exemplary state. Whether you want to, bukan saya cakap syok sendiri, tak. It is what actually happened. Orang-orang di negara Arab was oppressed by their leader, and tinggal padang pasir, kotor, tak develop dan sebagainya, because the leader was telling them, inilah the Islam. And Islam, you have got to be tawadhu, redha, and just accept for what you are. But suddenly dia orang kata, the Islam that is portrayed in Malaysia is different than what we are told. Therefore, why is our country still backwards? Why are our majority of people poor? Why are we not getting the benefits of what the people in Malaysia is getting? Then, it starts a new phase. Apa dia, the new phase tu? It is the people's uprising. People start to realize bahawa kita ni, we can be better. Situation macam ni can be better. Why is our oil punya money being shared among only a few people? Why is our, macam Egypt is so fertile along the Nile River tu, that gandum can be planted and can be produced for the consumption of Egyptians. But they have an agreement dengan United States, kata kita mesti import gandum banyak for the need of our people. Kenapa? Sedangkan mereka boleh tanam. And it is proven that 1 year je after the presidency of Morsi, they started planting gandum, and they had excess gandum untuk makanan rakyat dia. They don't depend on import. Selama ni dia tertipu yang dia depend on import of America, and they more dependent on America, and whatever America cakap dia kena buat. Itu je. Egypt ada minyak. You talk about minyak, you talk about Saudi lah, UAE. Sebenarnya there is natural resources, tapi tak boleh digunakan apa semua, because dia nak increase the dependency to the power that need be. Siapa Jew ke America ke apa, whatever, you know. So the people start to realize that they are not living in the ideal situation that they are supposed to. Dan berlaku satu peristiwa kecil sahaja, macam di Tunisia, macam di Egypt. It is a matter of seorang penjaja yang dekat Egypt, penjaja yang menjaja buah, dan ada polis suruh dia pindah, dan dia lawan polis tu. Kenapa semua? Pam, kena tembak. Push. Penjaja buah kena tembak, dan the whole country bangkit only on one small peristiwa, kan? Dekat Tunisia juga sama. Someone who tried to fight the authority, tak berjaya, dia bakar diri dia. And satu orang bakar diri, the whole country revolt and got rid of their leader. And one after another, bila Egypt tengok Tunisia, dia pun nak, Libya tengok dia pun nak, apa semua. And one by one, the people start to say, I need to have a say. And I am not happy with the leadership. And it started what is called an Arab Spring. The year 2000, sorry, 10. Okay, sorry. Or 2005. Okay. So, kalau saya tengok muka bumi ini as a whole, saya akan kata, siapa yang pergi pengaruh rakyat saya untuk memberontak? Siapa agaknya? Who asked my rakyat untuk memberontak? If I am looking at the world in general, adakah yang jual buah tu? No. Siapa yang bersalah sekarang ni? Siapa yang bersalah untuk membuat Arab Spring tu terjadi? Who's the leader? You follow or not the sequence? I start with number one dulu, kan? So if I were to blame someone, whether it's right or wrong, siapa? Cepat, it's political awareness. The answer is very obvious. Siapa? So of course, the blame is on the exemplary country, betul tak? Siapa? Yes. Why did you teach my society to revolt against me? Why did you set an example yang bila orang semua cakap, yes, Mahathir was mentioned. Kalau kita pergi umrah ke, haji ke, betul, you Malaysia, Mahathir. Whether they are right or wrong, up to them lah, kan? Tapi they saw that there was a leader in Malaysia. Some brothers we met dekat Arab countries, they tell, why you force Mahathir to step down? You don't want him, give in to us. And people said, kata, we need a lot of Mahathir in our country. Betul. Because he was the one who did not forget Islam in the development of the country. Kan? Maknanya, for obvious reasons. Because you need Islam to support you if you want to stay long. Because kesedaran Islam, thanks to all of you or your parents' generation, was very important. Was very important to the equation of Malaysia punya development. Because he cannot dream of development alone without the support of the Muslims. That's why he took Anwar Ibrahim, who was his enemy, into UMNO. Because kemasukan Anwar ke UMNO is a symbol that this new UMNO is accepting Islam. Although he regret it some time ago, now he's regretting what he did balik. Maknanya, whatever. So, you as Malaysians have got to be proud of yourself. Sempena Hari Malaysia ni, that we contributed to the, bukan to the Arab Spring, but not necessarily to the Arab Spring, but to the awareness of people that they need to be better, and something is stopping them to be better, which is their leaders, who they got rid of successfully. Husni Mubarak, bin Ali dan sebagainya, kan? Betul tak? So, siapa yang mula-mulanya tak happy? The leaders, because they are being ousted. But who are the greatest people or power yang rugi, paling rugi sekali? It is the world order. You want to mention apa? America ke, Jews ke, apa ke? These are people who have sucked all the wealth from the Muslim countries. And the ability of them to suck all the wealth, the oil, the apa semua, and to control these Muslim countries is by controlling their leaders, of whom the people dah got rid of. Is it dangerous? Yes. So I need to counter this spring so that I am back in control of these countries. Betul tak? Masa Muammar Gaddafi was the president of Libya, people were sucking oil directly to Europe. Tak payah kira pun berapa meter persegi dia, meter padu dia suck. You can take all the oil you like as long as you feed the president with wealth so rich that dia boleh panggil Mariah Carey to give a concert for his family je. Maknanya that's what you need. You support a family of the leader and you can take everything in the country. Same goes to Saudi, same goes to UAE, same goes to anything. But if these leaders are toppled, I will lose all the things that I have done all this while. So I need to strategize balik macam mana nak dapat balik benda yang saya dapat, used to get. Because I cannot fight the people, because the people are too many. They protest in hundreds and thousands or millions. They protest. So how do I respond to this spring? Macam mana saya nak unspringkan the spring? Okay? So what do? I create two things. Ni, dah turun ke ni, jadi retaliation. Dia akan retaliate. What do I do now? I try to reverse balik the spring at the Arab world, and I will attack the example that made them who they were in the first place. Okay, that's how we are involved. Kita tak ada kena-mengena Arab Spring kan, jauhnya apa semua kan, but we are involved. Ya, kalau semua kelas tu rebel because ada satu cikgu yang ajar dia untuk lawan dia punya boss, saya akan ajar balik kelas tu betul-betul, perbetulkan apa yang dia orang dah saya tak suka tu, dan saya akan bunuh cikgu dia, or I get rid of the cikgu. Faham tak? So this is what has happened. Okay, so what do I do? What do we do to revive what was happening then? I create new leaders. Or I make the previous leaders stronger. Okay, so what happened dekat United Arab Emirates, where there was already dah nak spring dah ni, dekat apa tu, some Arab countries lagi apa semua ni. So the leaders became stronger. They started to move their tanks. They started to talk to everyone. You berani lawan semua, I will kill everyone, apa semua, everything. Dan the spring dekat tempat tu tak jadi, pudar balik. Apa dia? Dekat Gulf countries, dekat Saudi Arabia. Okay, Saudi Arabia, dia dah buat undang-undang yang lebih ketat, make the leaders stronger. Oh, tak jadi spring. Tu satu. Okay, in some countries the leaders became violent. Okay, apa dia? The leaders became violent. Example dia adalah dekat Egypt, Syria. Okay, dekat apa tu, Libya. Libya is apa sekarang ni? Worse than when they're led by Muammar Gaddafi. Civil war everywhere. There is no real leader. People are just fighting with each other, and there is a terrorist everywhere. And in the meantime, oil is being sucked continuously, much more and more prevalent than before Muammar Gaddafi. So you got rid of a leader, but I am higher than him. I just replace him with something else, and now, alhamdulillah, na'udzubillah, Libya is still mine. At least the wealth of Libya is still ni. Iraq, Saddam Hussein, okay, so what, dia very noisy apa semua, we say that there is possible weapon of mass destruction, but what we actually did is to create a few stronger leaders who carry up arms, and there is a fight between Sunni and Shiites. Habis. In the meantime, I still suck the oil of Iraq. Betul tak? Then there were 3 outcomes of the Arab Spring from the retaliation. Satu adalah the leaders became stronger and suppressed the spring. Tak jadi spring. Yang dah terspring tu, the new leaders atau the new leaders yang jadi tu adalah oppressive leaders who took arms supaya create violence in their country. Okay, create violence in their country. The response from the society ada 2, iaitu they responded by carrying arms to fight the arms balik, and then there is civil war and the country is destroyed. Contoh dia apa? Syria. Bila Bashar al-Assad jadi lebih teruk menjahanamkan rakyat dia, start killing everyone with chemical weapons apa semua, everything semua included, then they retaliated with fighting with arms. Maybe you say they had no choice, but it destroyed the country, and they say we need a generation before kita boleh recover balik Syria. Maksudnya at least 40 years to recover balik. And majority of them are pelarian yang lahir dan membesar di kemah-kemah, and they don't really know what civilization is. Mereka tak boleh nak jadi manusia biasa pun, because they have never seen what true life is. Kan dah hancur. Another ni ialah oppressive ruler retaliate with arms. Terjadi dekat Iraq. It's a damaged country. People in Iraq used to be the most civilized people in the Muslim world. Most of our science originated from Baghdad, and now they are the worst of civilization. What is the latest dalam sequela ni? Adalah Yaman. Yaman used to bring Islam to us. Cara kita solat, cara kita punya kain pelikat, semua tu Yaman. They actually brought Islam to Malaysia. Now what is Yaman? It's a destroyed country, and they fight with each other. Betul? So the Muslims are very lucky that there are countries that did not retaliate arms dengan arms, violence dengan violence. Although they are the most likely country yang should have retaliated dengan arms. The big example adalah Egypt. Can you imagine? They got rid of Morsi, and they change him with Assisi. What did Assisi do? He killed thousands on the streets, and they aimed at the Ikhwan leaders, their daughters. You're a leader, your daughter get killed. You can imagine perasaan dia macam mana. The leaders would have, what he wanted was not to kill the daughter, but to make their parents retaliate and instruct the whole jamaah to carry arms and fight Assisi with arms. Tak berjaya. Penjarakan dia orang seumur hidup, hukum mati dan sebagainya. Tak berjaya juga. Egypt punya people who had the capability to raise arms did not raise arms. They said sabar, saya sanggup mati daripada macam give an instruction that will destroy the country. And because of that, Egypt selamat, walaupun Syria sebelah dia je hancur. Understand? The other place that people did not carry arms adalah the one who started Arab Spring itself, iaitu Tunisia. Rashid Ghannouchi and his An-Nahdah won majority in the pilihan raya. Won. Dia boleh je arahkan, okay, kau tak suka sangat aku, now I control the country. Arahkan army, military apa semua, hancurkan ni. Then there will be civil war. But dia decided, said, no, this is not the way. So you don't like, you are not happy, people are not happy, okay, kita semua letak jawatan. Sanggup dia hilang jawatan daripada mencetus peperangan saudara. And these are the models yang selamat negara dia daripada peperangan, from being destroyed for maybe 40 years and above. So what happened to the retaliation? 3 sequelae dia. Ya. Satu adalah Arab Spring tu tak jadi, aborted. Macam UAE, Gulf countries dan sebagainya. Kedua adalah withdrawal, ataupun withdrawal tu bukan withdraw terus, dia jaga jangan violence, macam Egypt dengan Tunisia tadi. Kita panggil withdrawal lah, maybe we'll find a better word lah. Maknanya it is a failed coup or failed revolution, seperti what we see now. Macam try to change tyrant, bukan kesalahan tu. Failed withdraw tu maknanya tak jadi nak lawan, tukar balik. Daripada beza dia macam Egypt, daripada Husni Mubarak tukar jadi Asisi. Dua-dua zalim jugalah. Maknanya we tried, but we said no. Rather than perang saudara, bagilah orang zalim pun tak apalah. Bukan tak apalah, maknanya for the time being lah. And the last one adalah war, civil war. Betul tak? And logically, semua orang, apa yang paling teruk sekali dari 3 choices ni? Yes, civil war is worse. Because number one, orang tak boleh kata ini sebab Yahudi lah yang pergi attack dia orang peperangan, so Yahudi lepas tangan. Ini Amerika punya kerja lah. Mana? Aku tak ada pun. But the people are fighting with each other. Betul tak? This is what you must remember, and I must remember, because this outcome is the worst. It will damage whatever glory you had in the past, whatever you even have now. Walaupun makan roti sekeping je tadi, tak ada lagi dah, finish. And you got to run away and get drowned in the sea. But this is the plan. This is the grand plan. Because Muslims are not supposed to survive. That's the default equation. Siapa Islam nak naik je, zrap. That is the strategy. That is the idea. Muslims cannot. Is it because Muslim ni jahat? Bukan. Is it because Muslim ni semuanya teroris? Bukan. Because if there is an uprisal of Islam, I will lose my interest. Faham tak? Saya dulu berniaga dan semua barang korang aku beli daripada aku. Bila korang dah independent, you will not buy from me. I will be gone in few days. Last time I used to control and tell your leaders what to do. I want to take some oil from your country, apa semua. Now I cannot do dah, because you listen to your rakyat more than me. And me tu maybe America atau the Jews, atau any form of people who are sucking wealth from the Muslim countries. Tu je. And you must be aware of this. So if you don't like what I'm trying to do now, I create a civil war, or I change your leaders so that dia menjadi lebih zalim, or I will let you decide for some time. Okay. So we say the worst option is a civil war. Betul? What is the best option? For the time being, is to abort ataupun withdraw. Betul tak? Maknanya Egypt is safer, or for the time being, in the hands of Asisi than a civil war. Betul? What has happened adalah Yaman pun people uprise juga, got rid of their president, then civil war, habis. Okay, let's talk about the worst option. The worst option adalah civil war, kan? The people in Yaman was already accepting, you are Shia, I am Sunni, we got rid of our president, okay, we replace him with someone who is lesser evil, not the best, not the malaikat, but lesser evil. But I still want Yaman to be destroyed. So what do? I bring a third party. Assalamualaikum. I bring a third party, and this third party is the worst of all. Lebih worst daripada, lebih teruk daripada Asisi, lebih teruk daripada Assad. This third party tu nama dia apa? ISIS. Kenapa? Dia adalah penjahat bertopengkan Islam. Serban dia lagi tebal daripada kita. And dia, Allahu Akbar, stop, bunuh everyone. So what happened in Yemen and in Syria and in Iraq, to make things worse, they brought a third party. Nama dia ISIS. And you cannot support ISIS. You cannot say, diorang macam okay lah, Islamic lah, mati syahid lah. Cannot, it's wrong. Because it is the last and worst element to create a civil war. You know, and there are potential ISIS in Malaysia. But not in the form of ISIS yang kita nampak kat Padang Pasir. I will tell you, because dia nombor 6. Okay? Because you need to know this, because the pattern is the same. Unfortunately, the pattern is happening in Malaysia in front of your eyes, and you cannot not know this, please. Because Malaysia should be the best target, because they started this problem first. Now, if I am to destroy Arab Spring, I will destroy their guru, because I don't want them to be an example anymore. I don't want people to uprise in Arab. Why? Saying that, oh, Malaysia boleh jadi macam tu, kenapa kita tak jadi macam tu? Don't want this anymore. Okay? So this is the worst that has happened. This response is the worst that has happened in the last 10 years. Na'udzubillah min dzalik. Sedih. At a time yang kita rasa, wah, bestnya janji Rasulullah dah nak jadi dah ni, kita dah nak menang balik ni, Yahudi dah nak hancur dah ni, orang makin lama makin sokong Palestine ni. Tengok, kita dikecewakan dengan the response of the powers that need be, the world order at this point of time. And one by one, semua semua spring ni telah dipadamkan, one country after another. Now, bila dah dipadamkan kat situ, maka kita carilah sekarang ni tok guru dia untuk kita padamkan. Do you understand or not? Are we following the story or not? Ni bukan teori konspirasi yang saya mimpi malam tadi dapat wahyu, tak. It is actually happening in front of your eyes, in front of my eyes. And unfortunately, a majority of Malaysians are still eating roti canai and nasi lemak and enjoying themselves. It's happening today pun, in fact. Kan? And people are saying, politics ni dirty lah, I don't want to get involved in this lah. So what? It's happening in negara Arab lah. What is that? No, it is happening in front of your eyes. So now, what is happening now? This is the main bulk of the talk. Okey. Apa yang kita kata 3 respons tadi? Satu adalah to abort. B is to apa dia? Withdraw. Tapi tak best lah withdraw ni. Withhold. Boleh kita macam withhold. Jangan attack dulu. Kita jaga keamanan. Ni apa tu? Maintenance of peace. Maknanya tak berperang. Okey? 3 adalah civil war. Okey. So ni adalah 3 sequelae of the uprising of Muslims. And it happens at country after country. The best victory that the enemies berjaya adalah untuk musnahkan negara dengan civil war. Betul? You mentioned this and I agree. And we all agree to this. Now, I am against Islamic uprisal. Not saya perumpamaan you want to call ni Illuminati ke, rancangan Yahudi ke, atau Amerika tu, up to you. But no matter what you call them, the equation is the same. I don't want the Muslim countries to be successful. I don't want them to be developed as well at the same time being Islamic. Itu je. I don't want. I don't agree. This is not okay. Why? Because when a Muslim country yang maintains Islam become developed, they will surely be an alternative to me. Orang dah tak tengok ke barat lagi dah. Why? Because rupanya Islam ni memajukan masyarakat dia lebih adil, lebih saksama, lebih belas, lebih telus daripada apa yang aku sedang lakukan sekarang ni. I don't like. If I'm a Jewish a state, I would like people to believe whatever I say, and I control the media. And kalau saya cakap benda ni hitam, hitamlah dia. Kalau putih, putihlah dia. Yang the teroris sebenarnya adalah orang Islam Palestin. Mereka yang tak pasal-pasal tembak missiles and make my life not comfortable. I cannot even go to school or shopping because of their missiles. They are terrorists. Dan orang percaya, and I want them to continue doing that. I want them to continue buying my products because to them, harga Nike yang saya buat RM3, saya nak jual RM300. Bukan sebab material dia, bukan sebab jahitan dia memang tak boleh putus, tak, because ada tulis Nike itu RM300. Betul, that is what's happening. Tell me the truth. Kalau orang pakai made in Thailand punya, tak boleh lah. It's not the real Nike. Saya nak original. Kalau Nike tu dia tulis made in China, tak boleh. Saya nak Nike tapi made in US punya. And by doing that, you will pay a lot of money, and I will still control the earth, and I will rule over you, and you will buy my products, and I can increase my exchange rate, value of my dollar as suka hati saya. I want to be in control of the world, and I don't want the Muslim to be a replacement for my success. So I got to destroy this Islamic uprising, and I have to blame their religion. Islam ni lah terorisme. Islam ni yang dalam Al-Quran kata walan tarda ankal yahudu walan nasara hatta tattabi'a millatahum. Semua ni musuh. I don't want them to I want people to believe that Islam is a violent religion. I create someone to kill people in Charlie Hebdo. Why? Because by nature Muslims are violent. And someone letupkan the Twin Towers in New York, maknanya these are the kerja Muslims. Every bomb that explode adalah kerja Muslim. Because I either want them to abort their intention or ask them to withhold by creating a stronger leader, or I want to create a civil war if I fail A and B. And this is a very easy conspiracy to understand. Susah nak faham? Taklah. Budak SPM, budak tadika boleh faham benda ni if you see it the right way. Okay, now we talk about effects on Malaysia, and I can show you now how this equation works. When we started, kita kata Islam di Malaysia adalah image yang paling ideal on what the future of Islam and development, being modern, being ultra hebat, apa semua, everything can happen at the same time. Betul tak? Kalau tak, orang kata apa? Hospital Islam, hospital yang paling daif, dia punya apa tu, papan pun dah kemek-kemek, apa semua, everything, itu hospital Islam. Tapi boleh bagi free treatment. Itu ke Islam? Tak. We show that in Malaysia, Islam can be ultra modern. It can be beautiful buildings, beautiful highways. Maknanya, you know, you can travel from north to south in a few hours. We got Air Asia where everyone can fly. Maknanya, apa-apa semua, betul? So ideal and so exemplary. It's so macam, wow, if I want to be a Muslim, this is what Islam is about. So I want to plan something against Malaysia. My first step adalah to destroy the image. You are no longer exemplary. You all should not look upon Malaysia anymore. Why? Kapal terbang pun hilang. Betul tak? Is there an attempt from the whole world to try to help and explain why this is happening? No, because the powers that need be want Malaysia untuk jadi busuk nama sebab dia orang tak reti jaga kapal terbang pun. Itu example sajalah. Janganlah jadikan benda itu sebagai major issue. But anything that you see that is happening now is trying to damage the image of Malaysia. Apa dia? A corrupt leader. Nah, you percaya sangat Islamik sangat, tengok leader dia walaupun dapat derma 26 bilion, dia tak boleh mengaku, tak boleh explain apa yang terjadi pada 1MDB, apa semua everything. Busuk tak nama kita? Ada tak apa-apa yang berlaku dalam 2 tahun yang lepas ni yang menaikkan image Islam di Malaysia? Tell me, give me example. Sebaliknya, tell me examples of apa yang berlaku dalam 2 tahun lepas yang telah memburukkan image Malaysia di seluruh dunia. Banyak kan? Tak cukup jari kan? So, did it happen spontaneously? Did it happen out of accident? No, it is a planned event so that you are now no longer an example to the Arab people or the Muslims all over the world. Betul tak? What is a clean government? No, not seen in Malaysia. What is a wealthy country? No, your ringgit is falling down by the day. People are running away from Malaysia, not taking out their investment to invest in Australia, to invest in Singapore. And every day, Singapore punya kerja adalah untuk menjatuhkan image Malaysia. Every day, they're telling bad things about Malaysia. They're telling that we are just neighbours and we have got nothing. Kita tak ada rubber, pokok getah pun tak ada. Kita tak ada minyak, kita ada air pun kita kena bawa masuk dari Malaysia. But we are far more advanced daripada Malaysia. Warna kulit pun lebih kurang sama, mata pun sama sepet. Tapi what has happened? Destroy the image, betul? But can we live with it? Rasanya boleh lah. Alah, paling kuat pun malu sikit je lah. It's not that bad. But we have stopped being examples. We have been a lesser example. Betul? Once upon a time, and if you follow the trend, orang-orang Arab datang sini untuk summer vacation. Betul? Apa yang berlaku bila dia datang summer vacation? Dia bawa anak dia. Dan anak dia, jom kita tengok MMU sikit. Jom kita tengok Lim Kok Wing sikit. Betul? Jom kita tengok UKM ke. Banyak je orang Arab hantar. You know, they are our neighbours what? Dulu kita sembahyang Jumaat dekat MMU, banyaknya Arab sembahyang Jumaat kan, pakai seluar pendek. Datang last kali, masuk rakaat kedua. Tapi they come because dia punya keluarga rasa kalau anak aku nak belajar IT ni, Malaysia number one, I send. And there has been a shift in sending children from the West to Malaysia, obviously. More than Indonesia. Ada tak orang Arab hantar banyak ramai pergi Indonesia? Tak. Because they saw that if they come and get their children educated in Malaysia, it is like studying in UK because the quality is high. And they will get an environment which is halal, syariah compliant, apa semua. No, habis. Image is slowly being gone by the day or by the hour, as quickly as our exchange rate is falling, and we are losing that. If you are imagining that as a person you are Malaysia, setiap hari your image makin rendah. Can you just say, okay lah, saya makan nasi lemak and roti canai lah. Bukan berdosa makan roti canai. I'm just saying that people are so ignorant. Okay lah, what happened, I don't care lah. Janji saya punya computer game saya up to date to the next level. Okay, to me image lah, kita boleh sedih kan, tapi it's not as bad as 1, 2, 3. Betul? It's not as bad as civil war. Betul? Is civil war about to happen? It looks like. So how are we divided now? And this division is the recipe of creating a civil war. Apa sekarang ni? Kita telah dibahagi mengikut kaum. Okay? Kita dah dibahagi sebab who is more Islamic than the other. Who is trying to make things better. What do you call this? Those who are pacifiers. Apa pacify? Orang Melayu, jangan bergaduh dengan Cina Kita ni sama-sama rakyat Malaysia. Pacify. Betul? Ada tak orang macam ni? Ada. Tapi adakah orang pacifier ni yang paling popular? Tak. Orang yang pacifier ni dipanggil apa? Penyokong LGBT. Betul? Puak-puak liberal. Okey. Apa lagi tuduhan dia? Penyokong DAP. Betul tak? Itu, if you try to become someone who is wanting to prevent civil war, you will be branded as anti-Melayu. Betul? Apa dia weakness of the pacifier ni? Apa dia weakness dia? Other than dia terpaksa dilabel oleh sebagai all the negative things, apa dia weakness dia? Okey, tak apa. Apa dia strength of this? Apa dia strength yang paling powerful yang ada pada penggerak Melayu, Cina pendatang? Apa dia? Apa dia kekuatan yang ada pada dia yang tak ada pada ni dengan ni? Cepat. What is more powerful than power? Of course. Everyone's money is theirs. Get donation lagi. Betul tak? How do I rally a 200,000 people yang tak ada, don't know why they are doing what they are, to come down on the streets or to do whatever they do? Fulus. Satu kotak rokok, upah RM50. Money. If you have money, you can buy people who are stupid. Buy. And they have got a lot of money. Really a lot of money. And it is from your GST, from whoever punya donation. A lot of money. And if I am the enemy of Malaysia yang nak jahanamkan, I will give them money. A lot of money. Because I want this civil war to happen. Or I want something which is damaging enough to stop the progress of the country, I will give you a lot of money. Betul? And that is the reason why sekelompok orang dekat selatan Sudan fight a war against Sudan for many years, and still the Sudan government cannot get rid of them. Akhirnya dia dapat satu country which is called South Sudan. Berapa ramai orang yang South Sudan ni? Satu lori cukup orang. But they get the latest arms, they get tanks, they get money, they're living in luxury. Why? Because the powers that want to split Sudan give them a lot of money. The African people fighting with each other, orang Afrika tak ada duit untuk makan pun tak ada, tapi dapat senjata M16, Kalashnikov, apa semua. Why? It's given to them so that you can use it. Tak suka, tembak je lah siapa-siapa. There's civil war all over Africa. And this is how the military government survives as an illegal government in Egypt. That's how Hafiz al-Assad, although the Western countries try to show hero that they are taking all the refugees, at the same time they are also supplying endless amount of arms to the ruling government. Fulus. Okay. Apa yang the so-called Islamic group ada yang tak ada pada orang lain? Apa dia? The ability to quote Al-Quran dan hadis, full stop. And being called ulama. And people cannot say anything against you. I don't have money, but I am an ustaz. I call myself ustaz. I keep a big serban on my head. And I tell you, everything that you go against me, you will lose your akidah. You will burn in hell. I'm powerful. Betul tak? I can say anything. Cerai, talak 3, whatever lah. Macam example lah, bukan mesti. Betul. You go against me, you are no longer with your wife. Power tak? Power gila lah, because I'm control religion. What? I am God's representative in this world, and whatever I say is actually words from God. What? Apa dia kumpulan ni ada? Sorry, religiosity, maknanya whatever lah, serban ke, kopiah ke, masjid ke, apa ke, lah. This has been the power of the Christians in the pre-Renaissance punya age. The church controls everyone. Why? Because they claim to be representatives of God. Semua orang kena donate kepada church. Because if not, God will be unhappy with you. Harta kamu tak halal. Apa semua thing, use religion. Sampai dia quarrel with scientists. The earth is flat. It is not round. There's no such thing as gravity, because they think that they control science also, because they are the people of God. Which is the same issue yang berlaku. Betul? And what has these people do? Some idealistic idea. Kita mimpikan Malaysia yang aman. Orang Cina dan Melayu boleh duduk tenteram. Ya. Ada satu gambar yang orang Cina tuang air untuk orang Melayu ambil air semayang. Itu je ada. Ada duit. No money mah. Got religion. People make a fool of you. You're not ustaz mah. You don't wear big enough serban. Kan? Apa ni? Semayang kat atas jalan. Sedangkan masjid negara tu sepelaung saja. Kenapa tak semayang kat masjid? Takbur. Riak. Semayang tengah jalan. People make a fool of you. Or whoever. Tapi what will happen kalau this one becomes more powerful? This one becomes more powerful. This one becomes more powerful. All you need is a matchstick to light the fire, and everyone will be at war. We are already at war on Facebook. No one is right now. Baju merah strong lah. Baju kuning strong lah. I still don't know what. Baju hijau pula lagi. Kalau kuning dah buat, merah dah buat, aku nak hijau pula. Please, you must understand this. Malaysia yang satu masa dulu hebat, strong, apa semua, berjaya dah, image dia direndahkan, dan there is a potential for a perang saudara. I'm not saying that it can happen tomorrow, but it can. I don't know. But it's dangerous. Did you see this 10 years ago? No. Did you see this last year? No. It's just happening in front of your eyes now. And it's so dangerous. Then that is the message that I want to deliver. Habis. End of story already. Because I don't have the solution. Apa solution dia? Anyone can give an idea not? Apa solution dia? Do you agree that they got a lot of money? Do you agree that they got a lot of godliness, power? Do you agree that they have nothing except for some noble intentions? Itu je. And they've been called so many things. Orang yang kecewa kena buang. Betul? Kena buang jadi ni. Ulama, anti ulama. Macam tu kan? Ni dia. LGBT, anti Melayu, anti ulama. Anti, apa lagi? Hudud. Nothing. No money, no nothing. Only intentions. So what do you need to do? First thing, this one cannot say bad things about that one. This one cannot say bad things. No, it's not happening. Apa yang kita nak buat? Ataupun disagree. Tak setuju lah. This is happening. Siapa rasa tak setuju? Rasa macam tak apa. Tak keluar dalam exam, pro exam ke apa ke tak? Is it worrying tak? Is it of your concern tak? Or you say, alah, this is another dirty politics punya issue, I don't want to get involved in. Or I would rather be having a nice time, makan Pizza Hut lepas ni, or whatever, and don't give a damn. Tak boleh. Because the sequence of the story fits in so well that it cannot be wrong. It cannot be wrong. Itu yang sedihnya. Okay, let's say berjaya lah, na'udzubillah, Malaysia ni dijahanamkan. I ask you, is there another country that can replace Malaysia as an example to the ummah? Is that an example? Jawapannya tidak. And the responsibility is on our shoulders. Full stop. Habis. Kita kena betulkan keadaan ni, get back our image, sampai kita akan jadi umat yang jadi example. Saya ke cakap benda tu? No. It is the prophecy of Rasulullah SAW yang disalah faham oleh orang Arkam. Dia kata, oh, panji-panji Islam ni akan datang daripada timur dan dia akan pergi ni, pass over kepada Imam Mahdi semua, and dia claim, okay, Ustaz Asy'ari lah orang dia, pemuda Bani Tamim. It is wrong. The right thing adalah Islam akan kembali gemilang dekat kita, dan kita lah orang timur tu yang akan bawa ke Hijaz. They are actually taking us an example, which is the prophecy of the Prophet. Itu yang dijangka oleh Rasulullah SAW. Now this pemuda Bani Tamim dah tak ada. I don't know who he is. Dan contoh yang sebelah timur ni pun dah. But if we believe in the Prophet SAW, we can revive. This is the janji daripada Rasulullah. And when we revive, we'll become an exemplary umat, an exemplary country, and we will be pencetus kepada kejayaan arah ke barat. Siapa nak buat benda ni? You all, your generation, your awareness, your bits of contribution, and this is important. And all they want is for you to forget that that is your duty. Kita orang Malaysia, alamak, dapat Islam pun second hand. Tak, we are the harapan baru, harapan umat. We are the hope of the heartbeat yang kita kena revive balik. Bosh, kena bagi DC cardio version balik. We can. We got all the recipe to be the greatest country, Islamic country on earth. Tapi siapa yang lebih sedar tentang benda ni? The non-Muslims. Because the non-Muslims ada harapan yang lebih besar daripada orang Islam dan Melayu sekarang ni, bahawa Malaysia ni boleh jadi harmonious. Ada chance nak melihat orang Malaysia ni bersatu padu, helping each other grow and become best, apa semua, everything. Betul tak? Tapi orang Islam sendiri tak percaya. They just want to show keislaman dia, tunjuk taiko, korang buat, aku lagi boleh buat lagi besar, apa semua. It's very silly, isn't it? It should come from the Muslims, not from the non-Muslims. Kenapa orang Cina sekarang ni lebih berharap kepada kejayaan Malaysia daripada kita? Walaupun mungkin kadang-kadang dia guna bahasa kurang ajar lah, tapi dah, dia orang memang hidup dengan bahasa kurang ajar. Tapi niat daripada itu adalah untuk Malaysia kembali bersatu, kembali berjaya, kembali gemilang, tanpa mengira keindividualan bangsa dan agama. Mereka lebih percaya bahawa walaupun kita agama berbeza dan kulit berbeza, tapi kita boleh berjaya dan menunjukkan seluruh dunia bahawa kita boleh hidup aman berbilang kaum. Yang tak ada lagi negara dalam dunia ni sedemikian. And it is a shame that Muslims are not responding Islamically to this calling. And this is what I need you to keep in your minds and try to spread. Whenever you think about something which is negative, you must consider that this is the formula of revival of Islam. Can you imagine if the non-Muslims in Malaysia can eventually elect an Islamic leader and say the world will be a better place when Islam rules? I am so safe, although I'm a Christian. I'm so happy in Malaysia. I can do what I want. I'm a Buddhist and I can live in Malaysia peacefully because I have an Islamic leader. I am a Hindu, but I can still be very happy. I am a Hindu who is more prosperous than the Hindu in India. I am a Chinese, but I'm more prosperous than the Chinese in China. And where did I find all this prosperity? In Malaysia. A country which is led by a Muslim leader who portrays Islam sebagai rahmatan lil alamin. This is our objective. And the whole world will follow. Oh, best juga dapat leader orang Islam ni. Best juga, best juga. And it is a phenomenon yang will come from the east to the west. And that it is the final event before berlakunya hari kiamat. And you must be this agent. You must be this factor yang benda ni berlaku dan berjaya. Okay? So, yes, people say, alamak, the PM is corrupted, we need to get rid of him, apa semua, everything. You may or may not agree with this. But what you must agree upon adalah to maintain peace. Jangan buat apa-apa tindakan. Saya benci sangat dekat Perdana Menteri sekarang ni. Dialah menyebabkan keluarga saya miskin, dialah kenakan GST, saya akan ambil senapang bunuh dia. Jangan. Is what the enemies wants. Is for us to light this matchstick. Jangan, saya tak suka lah demonstrasi baju merah apa semua. Saya ni buat kacau-kacau, letupkan molotov cocktail. Habis, finish, that's it. Tomorrow there's going to be war. Tonight there's going to be war. So whatever it is, kadang-kadang it's better to withhold and keep peace than to create a civil war. Sometimes it's better to abort than to actually create what is the most unwanted outcome. So peace. Okay. Now, what are our role as students? My take home message, ya. Pertama sekali adalah voice out. Voice, suarakan words of peace. Kalau tengok satu status dalam Facebook tu, ada bantuan antara kaum, betul? Ada yang orang Melayu nak bayar kat kaunter, tak cukup duit, orang India belakang dia bagi, tolong bayarkan. Oh, viralkan supaya orang, alamak, bestnya apa semua. Kalau ada seorang satu gereja Kristian yang mendoakan agar mereka yang mati kena hempap kren tu masuk syurga, viralkan. Maknanya orang Kristian pun nak orang Melayu masuk syurga. Apa salahnya? Voice out. Don't just read Facebook and be a silent reader. Waste a lot of time. Facebook is not for you to read. It's for you to observe and make analysis and help the world be a better place. Itu kerja Facebook. Kalau siapa yang tak pernah forwardkan anything or put a status yang bermanfaat pada manusia, sign out of Facebook. It's a waste of time. Haram. I make fatwa for you. Haram. Finish. The only reason why we have Facebook account is for us to spread goodness to the society. If you don't do that, sign out. Spend some time doing something else. What's wrong? Susah sangat ke nak share, forward, write 2 sentences, pergi motivational quotes, cut and paste or copy and paste. That if you have 1,000 people who are your friends, maybe 3 akan baca and tersentuh, and their life will change because of what you send. Voice out. Okay? Reach out. Apa reach out? Whenever there is an activity that involves creating peace, showing mercy, showing help to the needy, apa semua, reach out. Orang lain panggil outreach, sama tu kan? Which one you want to put first? So be heavily involved and be passionate and be happy and get addicted to reaching out. Please, kalau ada peluang, KIC create a lot of this. Every weekend kita kena help someone lah. Pergilah Chowkit Road, bagilah sup, bagilah makanan, solat jemaah dengan diorang, apa semua. Please lah, this should be our activity. Enough of ceramah-ceramah, apa semua ni. Bukan enough lah, I mean, jangan be flooded with all these theoretical things that we don't work on. Cukup, kita dah dengar banyak sangat dah. Berapa tahun yang korang nak dengar lagi? Do something. Then you do something together. You have ukhuwah. This is practical tarbiyah. Really seeing that there are poor people on the streets, you know. Really seeing that there are actually poor Chinese people in Malaysia. You jangan ingat semua orang Cina je kaya. Tak, jangan. You know, oh, orang Cina je semua pandai-pandai. Tak, ada juga Cina yang bodoh. Macam ramai juga orang Melayu yang bodoh. Lagi ramai mungkin, tak tahu lah. Sebab Melayu ramai. Tak tahu. Then you see the world and you get so addicted to help people. Reach out. Betul? Satu adalah voice out. Satu adalah reach out. Ya? Satu to help pacify everyone. Okay? And stop. Dua perkara buat Stop feeling holier than thou. Faham tak apa maksud dia? Stop being akulah ahli syurga, kau semua neraka. Dan akulah terror, holier than thou. Faham tak? Maksudnya apa yang aku buat ni, tak sabar-sabar aku nak cerita kat orang. Tak, tengok, aku dah buat dah ni. Kau semua haprak, apa buat ni? Jangan macam tu. Stop. Because it is the holier than thou lah yang menghancurkan benda ni. Apa? Aku Melayu, semua pendatang. Tanah Melayu ni, Malaysia ni milik Melayu. Kita kena cat jadi merah. Orang lain semua haprak. I'm holier than thou. I will enter Jannah, you burn in hell. Tak boleh. Whether you wear serban ke, you wear jubah ke, you pandai hafal Quran ke, apa semua, you are not necessarily holier than everyone else. Okay. 3 homework. And it begins from your heart. Mula daripada hati-hati kita. Hati kita yang mendesak kita. Reach out. Betul? Voice out. Cakap. Voice tak semestinya suara. Dengan keyboard. Warrior. Nak jadi warrior. Jadi betul-betul keyboard warrior yang create peace. And what is our objective? Our objective adalah meningkatkan image kita sebagai negara Islam yang paling exemplary dan menghalang daripada berlakunya perpecahan. Itu je. Okay? That's my part. Can I invite some questions or comments or help? Anything yang doesn't make sense. Yang macam, tak betul lah benda ni, macam tak betul je. Apa kata Presiden KIC? Bekas presiden, bakal presiden, bakal exco, suara wanita. I ask you a simple question. Di antara A, B dan C ni, orang lelaki hebat ke orang perempuan hebat? You think? Honest. Orang perempuan rasa macam mana? To reach out, to voice out ni semua, agaknya dalam dunia reality ni, siapa lagi hebat? Orang perempuan cakap siapa? Ha? Oh, ada seorang perempuan cakap lelaki? Perempuan lagi? Lagi? Lelaki hebat. Betul? Lelaki hebat bergaduh. Itu terror. But actually yang really touch people, yang really reach out to people, orang perempuan. Kenapa kita punya failure sekarang ni? Sebab orang perempuan yang paling tak kisah tentang political situation. Itu je. It is the wrong equation. The most powerful and capable people don't realize that they need to do something. That's why we call for this meeting. And there will be series of meetings as peristiwa berlaku, kita meet again, kita cakap dan kita panggil benda ni apa, wacana isu semasa. It may not be from me, maybe from someone else, but we want to talk about this. And we want to muhasabah. Have you done that or not? Yeah. And the girls, the sisters, you need to know your role. You're more than the men. At least in CCMS. Saya bawa balik dari Insaniah Medical School, memang I think 3/4 daripada student dia orang semua perempuan. Lelaki sejemput je. I hardly see any guys. But you know, the women kan, bila dia orang buat satu benda dan dia cerita, wah, semua orang nangis lah. Dan semua nak buat lah. Ni, Dr. Jamilah Mahmud, founder of Mercy Malaysia. She used to go around and telling about stories yang dia buat tentang humanitarian work semua. Orang buka gelang, buka anting-anting, bagi man, finish. She gets 30,000, 50,000 in one talk. Because you touch people's heart more than the guys. Orang lelaki cakap kering. Macam tak percaya dia cakap apa ni. Something like that, no. Betul. And it is the mothers that reach out to their children, the mothers that macam when they, you look at girls when they write something dekat Facebook wah, like 1,000 man in no time. Oh, and then share, izinkan saya share. So semua nak share. So cara dia tulis tu, wah, so spiritual kan. You know, I read a status just before coming one of your seniors yang baru graduate, nama dia Farah Asilah. Baca tak? Dia pergi, ayah dia dah janjikan dia, ayah dia Datuk Mahmud dulu timbalan presiden CCMS, maknanya sekarang dia professor of psychology. So janji kat dia, you pass the MBBS, I give you a trip to America. So dia pergi dari Boston sampai Disneyland, sampai ke ni semua lah. So on her way back dia dalam satu kapal terbang dan ada announcement, ada doktor tak? We need the help of a doctor. So dia aku ni baru graduate, belum kerja apa pun lagi kan. Second call, lepas tu dia angkat tangan, mak dia suruh. Dia kata, okay, tapi aku baru graduate, tak pernah jadi doktor lagi, tak pernah kerja lagi. Okay, orang kapal terbang kata, tak apa, we need your help. So she did something to a patient who was ill in the kapal terbang. Dia ceritalah dalam tu apa dia buat, apa semua kan. Dia punya apa tu, patient tu hypoglycemic, BP dia drop, or BP dia tinggi sangat or something like that. So dia bagi a few things apa semua, ubat yang ada, ubat dia juga, ubat patient tu juga yang ada kat situ, dia bagi makan ubat masa anything, then dia check balik after some time BP dia dah turun balik ke normal apa semua. Then semua happy apa semua kan. Wah, happynya, congratulations Fala, you are great, apa semua thing. Because cara dia tulis tu so emotional. Faham tak? Maknanya dia tak kerja lagi, tapi dia tulis, wah, macam alhamdulillah dia tak dapat pantau satu orang daripada mungkin 3 atau lebih penumpang. Hebat what? That is telling how merciful you are, how concerned you are, how far you reach out, how far you try to voice out. Dia berjaya untuk reach out by helping a passenger in the plane. Tapi dia tak simpan cerita tu untuk diri dia, dia voice out. And now she's affected hundreds of people by an example of something yang dia buat. Kalau ada orang jaki sangat kata, dia ni takbur je tu, action dia. Atau orang yang jealous tak, aku pun pernah kena kat sini, tak ada apa-apa pun, tak ada tulis dalam Facebook macam ni. Itu biarlah, orang hati dia ada sakit, let the haters hate, because that's what they do. Kan? But I think it is a good example. And I was touched. Wow, you know, saya nak mengaku saya pernah mengajar dia dalam hidup saya. Teraruh. Nasib baik saya tu betul, thank you for being my good student. Tumpang kaki. Taklah, saya tak buat. InsyaAllah saya tekan like saja. Maknanya, but it's what you can do. And that's what, if you don't do, you're not doing your job. And if you don't do your job, you are helping the destruction of a potential success. Itu je. No one can say, aku ni neutral, ni pun tak, tu pun tak. If you don't support something which is good, you are helping something which is bad. Itu je. Everyone must work. This is action. Action oriented tarbiyah. Come on, let's do it. We expect it from you. And we want you to spread this to everyone else. Okay? Tak ada soalan? Tak ada komen?
Okay. Sebab apa? Salah satu sebab lah kenapa golongan Pasify dia apa? Dia digelar sebagai golongan liberal sebab pemimpin lah. Sebab kebanyakan golongan Pasify ni kebanyakan dikata dipimpin oleh golongan DAP lah.
Golongan Syiah. Okey, tak apa.
So macam mana kita nak golongan yang dikatakan Islam ni untuk kita terlibat untuk bukan menguasai, jadi dominan atau relevan dalam golongan Pasify.
Very important question. Kita kan, especially orang yang dalam tarbiyah, dalam dakwah ni, always have this penyakit. If we want to say that CUCMS ni is our university, we must have majority shares. We must control 90%. Why? Kalau kita nak jadi pacifier ni, kita kena jadi presiden. Kita lah kena jadi deputy presiden. Betul ke macam tu? Adakah itu sikap dia? Kalau itu sikap dia, kita again feel that kita kena jadi holier than thou. Saya sekarang ni, I have to pacify so that we can buat Islam semaksimum-maksimumnya di CUCMS, which is the truth. Come, raise your hands. Siapa yang nak buat Islam kat CUCMS tapi terhalang oleh apa-apa undang-undang? Is there anything dekat CUCMS yang menghalang you dari buat something Islamic? If you have, come to me. I will correct it. But I don't see. Now, if there is no Islam happening in CUCMS, it's your fault. Totally your fault. Compare this with some other IPTAs or some other IPTSs. Come on, man. You are living in heaven. Wallahi. You can do anything. We'll give you money some more. Maybe not the full amount, but some money. We give you bus. Come on, please. And you cannot say, CUCMS ni dah tak Islamic lagi. How can you say that? Have we changed our philosophy? No. Is there anything that stops you from doing what you want to do Islamically? The answer is no. Tahu? Tu some brothers in Indonesia dia cakap, ada orang memiliki tapi tidak menikmati. Saya lebih suka menikmati walaupun saya tidak memiliki. Faham tak beza dia? You might not own something, but you're able to manfaatkan what you own tu. He was quoting, I was driving a Indonesian brother in a Mercedes Benz. So dia katalah, Alhamdulillah, saya dapat menikmati walaupun saya tidak memiliki. Betul. Maknanya it's easier for him because dia tak payah drive. Dia duduk aja dalam Mercedes kan, dia menikmati, dia tak memiliki. So that's why kita ni salah tasawur kita, sebab kita ingat semua kita kena miliki. That's why kita jadi holy. No, please. If non-Muslim or not so powerfully hyped Islamist can bring you to your destination safely, peacefully, successfully, is the best thing that you can ask for. Kan? So let us move on, man. Macam, okay. Betul tak? So if this pacifier is led by someone who don't believe in Allah ke apa ke, but brings you to a destination, bermakna apa? Malaysia akan jadi kaya, Malaysia akan jadi high standard, and yet there are Muslims in Malaysia living peacefully. Why not? Tu yang bila kita cakap macam ni, ni lah tali baut DAP lah. Why? Because you agree sangat dengan DAP ni. People pay derma to get rid of DAP, you sokong. So, alamak, susahnya. Betul tak? There are so many events in the life story of the Prophet SAW where he benefited from the help of non-Muslims. But it doesn't make sense kalau dia kata, oh DAP, because you helped me reach this stage, saya hutang budi dengan anda. Apa anda cakap, saya taat walaupun mengingkari Allah SWT. We will not be that. Takkan kita nak buat macam tu. Kalau kita buat macam tu, salah lah. Finish lah. Barulah kuda tunggangan tali barut. But we have not reached that stage. Okay, just a simple 2-minute explanation. Kenapa Singapore boleh jadi macam Singapore dan kita ketinggalan? Is it because Singapore punya leaders got rid of Malays and therefore dia maju? Or haprakkan Melayu sampai Melayu tak boleh hidup kat Singapore, therefore Singapore maju? Jawapannya sekali-kali tidak. It is just that Singapore set a very high standard of what is norm to them. Kita kena macam ni, berlagak dan bertindak sebagai negara maju. Tapi orang Melayu tak dapat catch up to meet that standard. So orang Melayu ketinggalan lah. That is why Malaysia is like what it is. Because nak sangat ketuanan Melayu, kita lower down our standard supaya orang Melayu dapat benefit. So kita kekal low. Maknanya sepatutnya kita educate the Malays to be as high standard as what we want them to be. Jangan bagi discount, jangan bagi subsidi banyak sangat. You nakkan subsidi, you meet the standard, then I give you money. You nak, you meet the standards, I give you money. Or I support you. Bukan. Sekarang ni apa orang cakap? Siapa tak sokong kerajaan, pastikan mereka tak dapat BRIM. Macam tu ke? Come on man. So you don't lower down your standards to meet what the society can reach, but you educate the society so that the society can reach a very high standard. That is what Islam is all about. The Prophet SAW, bila start dia Islam apa semua everything, oh dia cakap ke solat 5 waktu apa semua comes later. But first thing dia cakap, you must clean yourself, you must brush your teeth. Kalau tidak kalau Allah SWT izinkan, aku wajibkan semua orang brush your teeth. Because brushing the teeth is setting a high standard to the population yang Quraisy, yang kotor dulu. So if you just brush your teeth, you will be higher standard than the rest. You take a bath at least once a week, you will be cleaner than the rest of people. Then people will start to respect you and listen to what you say. You will be more credible than them. Now we are talking about Islam, but we are the least credible among everyone. Dia ni lah yang paling kotor, yang paling tak kemas, tak reti pakai baju yang decent pun, tapi cakap pasal Islam. Orang lain yang tak macam best sangat Islam dia pun, tapi wah smart all the time, make sure rambut dia sikat, macam tengok dulu cermin, how am I appearing in front of people, apa semua, very conscious. Bukan sebab dia nak action sangat depan orang, tapi dia nak orang dengar apa yang dia cakap. And bila orang dengar, people will change. And you will set a high standard on your society. Go back and make yourself cleaner, look more beautiful, look more presentable, observe your colours, and don't just appear so ridiculous and then talk about Islam. Tak boleh. Go back and be credible. Okay, cukup. Jazakumullah khairan katsiran. Kita akhiri dengan tasbih kifarah dan suratul asr. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah. Jazakumullah khairan pada akhi Zahin dan teknologi dia. Tak tahu sama ada orang okey. Oh, ha? Oh, dia tengah type. Alamak. Oh, Kasha dengar. Okey, insya-Allah silakan minum ke apa ke. Tak ada makanan ni? Ada dekat Pizza Hut bawah. Tadi kena bayar sendiri. So balik, be aware about what is happening. Baca tentang apa yang berlaku kat negara lain, baca tentang apa yang berlaku hari ini. Ada apa-apa update tak tentang perhimpunan baju merah? Anyone knows how many people, how they look like on photo? Kalau tak ada, maknanya you punya friend semua sama otak je dengan kita. Kawanlah sikit dengan orang yang lain pemikiran. Okay. Tak apa, insyaAllah nanti kita jawab dengan dia je. Okay, jazakumullah khairan. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Ha? Tak nampak. Sikitnya. Tak ada. Okay. Apa dia?
Sana dulu Kasyaf. Dia kata kalau melihat pada keadaan negara yang agak teruk sangat sekarang, bagaimana kita boleh selesaikan masalah negara kalau ditakdir kemenangan berpihak pada pembangkang pada pihak depan?
Ditakdirkan kemenangan
pada pembangkang pada pihak depan. Sebab dia kata ada kebimbangan kalau pembangkang gagal selesaikan masalah, malah dia nak lebih teruk dari pemerintah sebelumnya.
Betul.
Seperti yang berlaku di Mesir, Mursi cuba selesaikan masalah di negara, tapi berakhir dengan pandangan umum Mesir yang melihat jauh gagal sehingga dimulihkan.
Okey. So, apa dia keyword tadi yang kita sebut tadi? The most important element of success bukan disebabkan saya termenang dalam pilihan raya. Termenang. The element of success adalah sokongan daripada rakyat. So when the time comes yang kita menang, maknanya the rakyat must be made to understand bahawa kita ni menang atas sokongan mereka dan kita mewakili mereka dan kita memberi prihatin terhadap mereka. Adakah masalah ekonomi akan solve within one day? They must be made to understand that it will not be, dan mungkin memakan masa dan mereka kena bersabar. Okey, ada tak model macam ni? Model macam ni adalah model Egypt, dan satu lagi model adalah model Turki. Okey, once upon a time Turki berjaya untuk menumbangkan kerajaan yang berasaskan nasionalism, Kemal Atatürk. Tapi kemenangan itu, kejayaan tu adalah kejayaan seorang pemimpin Islam yang nama dia Erbakan. Tapi within a short while, dia try to repair everything within 6 months to 9 months. Macam juga Mursi try to repair within 1 year or 2 years. Okay, but it was proven then in Turkey, recently in Egypt, bahawa this model of trying to change everything too fast, lebih laju daripada apa yang boleh diterima oleh masyarakat, akan backlash kepada pemimpin itu. Apa yang berlaku di Turki masa zaman Erdogan adalah he got into power, but he did not change anything much, and dia reach out kepada pelacur, kepada bukan perempuan, tak tahu, orang yang tak socially decent, who gave him their votes. Bukan macam, oh hari ini saya menang, besok pagi saya nak tutup semua kedai arak, saya nak bunuh semua pelacur, ataupun bagi do something bad to them. Maknanya this will not make you last long. Yeah, choose something and declare, kata hutang negara terlampau banyak, lebih daripada 680 bilion. Kita tak boleh habis hutang ni dalam masa 1 bulan. Declare. Tetapi kita akan menunjukkan bahawa setiap bulan hutang ni akan berkurang 50 bilion macam tu. Say the truth. Kita menghadapi masalah mata wang kita terlampau rendah berbanding dengan Amerika Syarikat. Saya mungkin tak akan kembalikan dia ke normal 2 tahun yang lepas dalam masa 2 hari, tak. Tapi saya janji kita punya keuangan akan meningkat sedikit demi sedikit, dan dia punya rate of exchange daripada 4.5 akan turun jadi 4.2, 4.1 dalam sebulan tu, naik sikit, sebulan naik sikit. Tell the truth and maintain transparency. Okay, orang kata kenapa Hamas masih lagi boleh pegang kerajaan di Gaza? Kenapa? By default kan, semua orang kena topple Hamas. Kenapa? Kena perang, rumah dah hancur, mestilah orang akan be angry with that situation. What is Hamas doing to Gaza? Apa dia? Tapi dia orang tengok bila pemimpin Hamas sendiri rumah dia kena bom dan dia tak dapat repair. Kalau orang lain cuma dapat makan roti kering, pemimpin Hamas pun makan roti kering juga. So dia kata, oh, I will support them lah, because dia tu turun at the same level as I am suffering. So if we have the country, we need to have leaders who are down to earth and like people. Then orang kata, okay, tak apalah, lambat sikit kita punya ekonomi recover pun tak apa, sebab pemimpin aku pun berlapar juga. Betul? Lim Guan Eng naik Air Asia, dan kalau naik Malaysia Airlines, dia naik third class. Tahu? Orang takkan cakap, Guan Eng ni kaya untuk diri dia sendiri. Dia naik third class lah. Oh, bukan third class, apa? Ekonomi. Saya pernah duduk ekonomi dengan Lim Guan Eng. Bukan nak pujikan dia sangat, nanti apa, tali barut DAP pula kan. Maknanya, but if leaders can say, okay, because the economy of the country is not that good, aku sanggup naik economy class. I will not buy another jet for myself. Okay. So kita ada formula dia, and formula is to pacify people. The country will not tukar je kerajaan dalam 2015, wah jadi kaya balik apa semua. No, it will not happen overnight. But as long as the leaders show kesungguhan yang kuat untuk memperbaiki keadaan, mereka akan mendapat the support of the people. Itu je. Full stop. You must show. Tak boleh dalam keadaan macam ni, orang kena GST, kita kata kita punya hutang negara banyak semua, tapi pemimpin negara tu hidup dalam istana. Dia buat conference yang berbelanja luar biasa. Betul? Saya dapati baru-baru ni ada satu GLC company dalam keadaan negara yang sangat luar biasa, dia buat upacara sukan untuk semua cawangan dia di seluruh Malaysia. Ya, untuk sukan tu je, untuk acara pingpong, dia belanja satu alat untuk orang training pingpong RM1 juta. Untuk menang dalam sukan pingpong, dia lawan sama-sama dia je. What is this, man? Betul tak? Kalau kita kata, oh, kita terpaksa naikkan harga elektrik sebab kita ada masalah dalam menghasilkan tenaga. Sekali tiba-tiba Tenaga Nasional Berhad mendeklarkan semua pekerja dapat bonus 6 bulan gaji. Ya Allah, mana datangnya duit dia orang ni? Nak bagi 6 bulan gaji, which is puluhan, it cost billions to the company to give everyone just to satisfy pekerja dia. Tapi kita kata, oh sorry, kita kena naikkan taraf electricity because we don't have enough money to supply. We will not do this. We cannot do this. We will show that if the people are suffering, we are suffering as well. This is the sunnah of the Prophet SAW. Betul? Bila berlakunya peperangan Khandak, orang kata, ya Rasulullah, what is this? Everyone is against us. Saya dah lapar, berapa hari tak makan dah? 2 batu ikat dekat perut untuk tahan lapar. Rasulullah buka, dia 3 batu. Adakah rakyat akan rebel against these people? No. These leaders will be supported because dia punya pengorbanan lebih daripada rakyat. And this is the example yang kita nak show. That's why we ourselves cannot be too drowned in wealth sampai kita dah tak boleh hidup melainkan dengan kemewahan. Tak boleh. Because we must feel the misery of the worst people in the society. I dream if there is a prime minister yang boleh tengok the homeless, feed them with soup, makan apa semua, everything, kan? Best lah. Oh, rasalah satu malam tidur kat Cakik Road macam mana, kan? Ada ke pemimpin nak buat macam tu? So that is how we maintain victory. Ukasha, if you are still seeing, that's what I dream of. That's what you dream of. That's why you must reach out now before you want to be a leader. Reach out. Rasa macam mananya hidup orang asli. Rasa macam mananya orang yang banjir Kelantan yang tak dapat rumah sampai hari ini lagi, duduk dalam kemah. Rasa, then you will know. And when you become a leader, it's cool because I've done this before. I live this way. So prepare yourself. That's why homework ni penting. Okay, insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat Hari Malaysia.
Testing. Selamat Hari Malaysia semua. Daripada saya, Syed Ahmad Zubair dan Zahin Zul.